Welcome back to Cartoons React. I'm Tono, and today we're gonna take a look at something different. I was asked to react to a better schedule for Nickelodeon's main block. It's not a cartoon, it's not live action, but it seems like opinion of someone called Evan Rossman about how to change or upgrade Nickelodeon. It seems to be recent. I'm not sure if I have the correct file. It says the video is like 3 minutes 18 seconds. So if this is not the correct one, let me know. But it's the oldest one I could find, so I'm assuming this is the correct one. So yeah, let's take a look at this and let's see what it has. So we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Nickelodeon used to air a much better variety of TV shows. Right now, unfortunately, the show SpongeBob SquarePants takes up most of Nickelodeon's time slots during the main block.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not saying I want the show SpongeBob SquarePants to discontinue. I just see two problems with SpongeBob SquarePants taking up most of the block. One, having one show take over most of the block means a lack of variety. Two, since other shows rarely get to air, it gets hard for other shows to get watched and get the respect they deserve. It should be noted that besides The Loud House, the average other modern Nickelodeon show isn't getting reviews that are as good as the Nickelodeon shows during the 1990s and the 2000s decade. However, I still think it would be better if Nickelodeon aired a better variety of TV shows during their main block. Here is what I think they should do during the main block, at least for the weekdays. 2 to 3 hours a day of SpongeBob SquarePants and The Loud House. That way, SpongeBob SquarePants and possibly The Loud House still get aired every day. 2 to 3 hours a day of modern shows. That way, variety is kept up and the modern shows get less potential wasted. And 2 to 3 hours a day of reruns of shows that debuted between 1990 and the end of 2004. That way, the audience has something to watch other than SpongeBob SquarePants and The Loud House, in case the modern shows are not that good. This should add up to 7 hours, which is the amount of time the main block runs for during a weekday. Please note, if Camp Coral, SpongeBob's Under Years, The Patrick Star Show, The Casa Grandes, or The Really Loud House is getting aired, it should count as part of the 2 to 3 hours of SpongeBob SquarePants and The Loud House. That way, the main block isn't largely SpongeBob SquarePants and The Loud House related shows.
I'm assuming this is it. Okay. Yeah, this is it. It's only staying there for a little longer. Okay, so yeah, I understand what he says. Everything has changed. I don't even know what's that guy's age, but I was born in the late 80s, so both Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network were kind of what raised me. But yeah, right now, at least at this moment, what affects the most is the streaming. They're trying to decide what goes to streaming, what stays on channels, and the 2020 situation. I know that we cannot mention it that much because social network might take down, not take down the video, but make it not much visible. It changed a lot of things. So yeah, old cartoons usually are always aired really late, like Cartoon Network when they started to air shows that I used to watch when I was like 4 or 5 years old. They were showing them at what, from midnight to 3, 4 a.m. and almost no one is awake at that time. So it's like, why are you doing that? Even if it's for older people is already asleep because we need to sleep so we can go to work or study. So yeah, almost sure Nickelodeon will not hear anything because they will be like, yeah, okay, it's a video, we don't care. But even if he makes other videos, Nickelodeon will still be like, yeah, I don't care, I decide. But yeah, it's a good suggestion. The main idea is like, don't take advantage, and because a show is liked by people, make it be the entire main block, because yeah, that happens. Like, let's say SpongeBob has SpongeBob SquarePants Can Crawl. I don't know if it's still happening, the Patrick show, which I saw the first episode and it wasn't bad, but it's too much Patrick. And Patrick, we can take him in small doses, but not that much. Like, Patrick is not a main character because his interactions are weird, confusing, he's strange. Like, I don't know, I didn't like the Patrick show, but not because it was bad, but because I was like, okay, what else? What else is happening? It's just Patrick going in circles. He needs SpongeBob. So yeah, and I know The Loud House is also considered a really good show. Something else I might watch later. But yeah, the main idea is, don't show only one show all the time. I don't remember if there was before SpongeBob a show that covered Nickelodeon on its entirety. I don't think so. I think that the one that most had slots, it was Hey Arnold, but not on the main block. On the main block there was only one time of Hey Arnold, but it will repeat like 3 times a day, but not in the main block. Like, it was really early and really late and in the middle of the day. That was when Hey Arnold was showing up. Cat Dog, they also liked to show it up once it came out because people liked it, even though it's a strange idea. Many will have said, no, how is that possible, something people will like? But yeah, it's a good idea, but I don't know if they will hear. Like Cartoon Network, they are also abusing of that. Whipperverse is everywhere. The main series and the Baby Bear, something like that it's called. So yeah, let's good opinion and all, but yeah, the main idea is, don't take advantage. Don't choose one show and fill it in on all your slots, because you have a lot of shows. Both Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, they have their own property. They have their own shows that they can just keep playing, and they don't have to pay anything to a different company. They might only have to pay to the creators, yes, but not to other companies. So yeah, that's my opinion on this opinion. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.